Hi everybody, I'm back. My brother keeps asking when am I going to do another pretend cooking show like I don't have a life other than this, and I said, well, I'll do one tonight for you. How's that? So tonight I'm going to do one because I've been glancing at my here they are, my vintage cookbooks. I must have probably 20 of these goofy little old 1950s vintage cookbooks. I look at the ugly pictures. I absolutely love it. Look at that. Like, it's the most bizarre thing. Oops, that's a blank page. But anyway, you get the idea. Oop, there's a blank page. There's some food. But anyway, I'm thinking, I want to cook like they did in the 50s and stuff. And simple. I don't have to run around to Trader Joe's and Jensen's to get herbs and spices. I can just do what I have in my kitchen. So I glanced through my cookbooks, and I think what I'm going to do this like once a month or like all the time, just to pick one of these recipes and see if are they good or are they really like weird vintage. But anyway, tonight I'm going to do and it's kind of ugly, chicken Divan. And the reason I say this is because Casey was here and she said she had a friend from her house that she's at, that her mother had a southern recipe of chicken Divan, and it was absolutely fabulous. So this is my tweak on it. When I researched it in my vintage cookbooks, there were probably 4 or 5 different recipes of how to do it. So this is how I'm going to do it my way and pretend cooking show and some of the cookbook ways. Okay, so the first thing you got to do is get the glass dish, the Pyrex dish. I actually had to go to the thrift shop and buy this today because I don't have one this big, and I wanted one this big because I got this really cool, look at this basket. Isn't that cool? So I want to put it in there. Isn't that pretty to put on the table? It's kind of even too large for the dish, but I thought, well, I really like that because you could take that to a party or something. But I'm not going to no party tonight. It's just John and I. But anyway, so I got that. So I got my dish, and what do I do first? What do I always do first? I spray it. So I'm gonna spray the pan. Make sure it's easy peasy cleanup for me, right? So there you go, it's all sprayed. Okay, so this chicken Divan asked for the broccoli, which I got lazy. I didn't buy fresh. I bought frozen, big bag, and I thawed it, and it says to put this on the bottom of the dish. Okay, I can do that. So I'm just going to dump it on the bottom of the dish, just like that. Here, see? Dumped on the bottom of the dish. There you go. Oh, there you can see the chicken too. I've already pre-cooked the chicken, and Lady Di and I decided that it could be raw, but I pre-cooked it because I'm on a time thing here, because we golf carted over and visited with them and had a cocktail. So I didn't want to do it raw because it's kind of late. So I pre-cooked it in the microwave, and that way it's ready. And then I kind of sliced it up, see, like that. These are breasts. These are probably four breasts, chicken breasts. So I kind of sliced that up, and I thought that was nice. Okay, so here's my bowl. and I'm going to lay the chicken. Oh, you know what? I'll put that over to the side. Here's my broccoli like this. See, you can see the broccoli, right? I'm going to take my chicken and I'm going to lay it on the top of the broccoli, just like that. Can you see that? Yeah, just lay it all right on top. And I sliced it up. I put a little salt and pepper on it, sliced it up. This is a lot of food for John and I, but I can freeze it, or, we're just sampling a vintage recipe, so we'll see how it goes. So I just lay it all on top like that. This is nice. It looks real good. Oh, very nice. Dump this in here. Yucky. For sure. Wash my hands. That's chicken. paper towel. Okay, see? Look at that. I feel like I've already cooked, but it's not done. So don't worry. So I'm gonna set that over there, right? So then here's my bowl. I don't want to lose your interest. I gotta work fast. What do you take in the bowl? You put cream of mushroom soup. If I can open it. Okay. Okay, I got it. Cream of mushroom soup. I need one of those little, what are they? What is it? It's like a little, like this. This is what I need. What are these called? Spatulas. I need a spatula. Okay. There you go. I just put that in there. Cream of mushroom. This has like become my new friend, cream of mushroom soup. I swear to God. Okay. Put that over there. And Casey told me her recipe had mushrooms in it. Oh, sorry. Mushrooms. I'm thinking, well, okay. She says they were fresh. I'm like, well, fresh is nice, but you gotta chop them. You gotta do all kinds of shit. Excuse me. I just figure I really like canned mushrooms, right? So I'm gonna dump canned mushrooms in there. I figured that's pretty good, right? So there you go. I'm gonna add that. And then it asked for a can of cream of chicken soup, right? Well, some of these recipes that I've seen in the vintage cookbooks asked for chicken and rice. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, when I was at the store today, I saw that you can get chicken and rice, right? So I'm like, okay. I'm thinking, well, I can use that. So I'm going to dump that in there, right? So I got chicken and rice. So that looks pretty good to me. Okay. So then, it then asked for mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, right? So it wants a cup of mayonnaise. So okay, I'll just dish it out. Figure, what's a cup? That's a spoonful. That's another one. Maybe, you know, mayonnaise, it's a great flavor. I'll just put a little more. Well, might as well just clean out the whole thing. Because it's almost empty. I'll just put it all in. That's a cup. It's probably a good cup. I could measure it, but I don't have the time. So I just put that in there like that. I love mayonnaise. So I'll rinse that out later and get rid of it. Okay. So then, oh, and it wants lemon juice. So I cut lemons from our tree. It sputtered in my eye. I cut it from my tree and I just squeezed it in there. I actually took out the seeds so that it wouldn't be seedy if we ate it. There's a couple in there, but that's okay. I'll pick them out right now, right? There we go. And I'll rinse my hands. Thank God for this deep sink. I love my new sink. It's deep. It's really cool. Okay. So then I'm gonna whisk this now with a whisk. Whisk it all up. You know, look. Can you see it? It's just soups and mushrooms, mayonnaise, all healthy, but of course. And then my gut wants me to add more cream of soup, but I won't do that because I shouldn't. But I would like to add another can because it seems like the cans are too small. But wait, let me read and see what it says. Oh, it says 2 cans. Oh, but I put the rice one. Well, I'm going to do a second can anyway. So, where do I have the second can? Over here. Oh, and I need this. Let me get this for you, too. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do another can of the cream of chicken soup. Like, this is so healthy. But it's probably to die for, really. I'll let you know. Okay, so this is the cream of chickens. Because, you know, you don't like it when your casserole comes out dry. John doesn't like it. I mean, he always says, babe, you know, we need more broth or we need something. So I agree. You don't want it to be dry. So there you go. I added one more can of cream of chicken. So I have a cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, and a cream with chicken with rice. So that wasn't thick. That was kind of a runny thing. But it adds a little texture. So there you go. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, I like that. Okay, so it says, what's it say here? Oh, I gotta add the magic, and it's not Salad Supreme yet. The magic touch is curry powder. And Casey said that too. She said, Mom, it's so good with the curry powder. So I don't follow directions, but I'm gonna try to here. That's 1 teaspoon. It says a half a teaspoon. So this is a half a teaspoon. So I'm gonna put that like this. And I'm gonna go like this. And what's more than a half, but that's okay. I just dump it in there like that. Okay? And then I'll stir this up. It makes it a pretty color. Okay. Okay, so there you go. Put that over there. All right, so here's my, I hope you can see. Maybe I'll back you up a little bit here. Can you see there? There you go, right? There you go. I hope so. Okay, there you go. That's pretty good. Okay, so now we got the broccoli and the chicken in the casserole, right? Just like that. We're gonna take this mixture and we're gonna pour it all over. Pour it all over the top. Just like that. Look at that. Lovely, right? This is like a company casserole. You could take it like to a potluck. You could make it for dinner. This is what they did in the 50s. They tried to make things simple because they were busy raising the kids, doing the laundry, and being the good wife. So they tried to make things very simple. So get that all in the bowl. I mean the bowl into the pan. There you go. Pretty nice. I did little mushrooms. Put that in there. Okay, put my bowl in there. What's this? Oh, tastes really good. Okay, so then it says to put a little butter on the top. I don't know why, but I'm gonna do it. Maybe it gives it a little different flavor. So I'll do a couple of little, you know, slices of butter. I'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 5, 6. A lot of butter. 5, 6. Well, we only live once, right? Okay. So then after that, what do? Sprinkle with cheese. You sprinkle it now with cheese. So here we go. Oh, we're up to 13 minutes because I don't want to lose you guys. If I can open the bag. Okay, so then I sprinkle it with the cheese. Look how pretty that's becoming, right? And it has to be sharp cheddar cheese. So it's all sharp cheddar cheese. All over the casserole. That's beautiful, right? It's not pretty enough though, because there's a secret ingredient that we are going to add, and I bet you're all trying to guess what that is. Of course, I need some salt and pepper, so because I like the sound of that thing. I'll just go like this. A little salt, okay. And then the secret ingredient. Hi guys, I'm cooking. Salad Supreme. Okay, and the only reason I put this on is because it's beautiful. So I go like this, sprinkle, sprinkle, Pretty, pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. Because it's the paprika in it or something. But it makes it all so beautiful, right? Okay, and I think there's one more thing else I need to put on it. Oh, one more thing. Breadcrumbs. They say breadcrumbs. Oh, okay. So I'll just put my hand in there and go like this. Right? That looks beautiful. There you go. Oh, breadcrumbs. I don't know what that makes, but we'll see. Okay. So that's it. That's my chicken divan. Can you see it? Can you see it? Chicken divan. Casserole. Ready for the oven. So I'm going to cook it in the oven right now for, let me just tell you, 350 for 25 to 30 minutes. So think of that. You could rush home. You could have this all ready if you had a Costco chicken that you had to get rid of and you wanted to chop up the chicken meat and had a bag of frozen broccoli and you threw it all together with a can of cream of mushroom soup and they think you'd be baking and cooking, but look at that. Is that not gorgeous? So I'll tell you soon. I look like I'm falling apart here. I'll tell you soon what it looks like when I take it out of the oven. So thanks for joining me, and I'll give you a follow-up. It's pretty cute, right? Okay. All right. See you soon. Bye. This is it cooking. Oh my goodness. Does it not look delicious? I can't wait to try it.